Welcome to Intuitive Wisdom Tarot. My name is Jennifer. We're going to pull some cards for fire signs. Today we're working with the energy of the waning moon, which is all about release and letting go. If you're new here, I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and my goal is to bring messages on how to best work with the energies of nature to manifest our best lives. If this resonates, hit like, subscribe, and drop your element or sign in the comments below. It helps the channel and it helps me know who I'm reading with. Let's jump in. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, we are getting for you the Hanged One, the Six of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Sun. Alrighty. Our first card, we are jumping in with the Hanged One. This is our current energy walking into this read. And when we really look at the essence or the energy of this card, this is all about surrender, all about letting go for the flow. And at this time, as you are working with the waning moon cycle, which is again all about letting go and all about release, you are taking a pause. You're taking a pause to gain more knowledge, enlightenment. And if you haven't, you're in the process of needing to take a pause. Spirit's really coming in saying during this cycle, during this time, again, it's all about, we just finished our full moon. So that's all about that culmination, all about that cycle, harvesting the energies that came from that, whatever you manifested. And now it's really time to release, to let go. Now this again is a card of maybe being Spirit's way of saying, you know what, I'm going to hang you up by your ankle, and you can either take this time to struggle and to create suffering and not go with the flow, or you can use this as an energy to be able to say, what is it that I need to let go? What is in the way of me enlightening? What is in the way of me taking that next step? Or what was it that came up that I now need to either gain a new perspective or shift perspective? Great energy to have right at this moment. It is a big energy. Our next card is the Six of Cups. This is what's in the way of you letting go. And this can be a card of the past. Some of you are tightly holding on to the past for whatever reason. Maybe this past relationship or past experience brought you safety and security, or you weren't feeling it, so you have to release it because there's a better space, there's a better energy coming in that is going to give you the safety and the security. Again, there might be some inner child wounds, maybe some trauma, maybe some things that happened in our past that is really getting in the way of feeling that safety, returning to a time where you felt harmonious, you felt like you belonged, you were nurtured. Six is a number of harmony and healing, of love and balance. And at this moment, there's this divine intervention that's coming in as a divine pause, saying, what are some things that you really need to shift perspective on from your past? These are the things that are really in the way. And this is the time, using the waning cycle, to really dredge up some of those things. Spirit really wants to say too that being that this is a time that you can pull those feelings up, you're safe, you're secure. You're in a space that you can face some of these hurts and some of these things that may have happened to you a long time ago. But it's time to put them in the past. And being that we're right at the beginning of a new year, we are in that waning cycle, letting go, purging. Spirit's really saying this is a time for you to pull out all of those things that are in your way of, again, feeling that safety, feeling those soul connections, okay? This is a chance to bring harmony back into your life. And our next card is the Five of Cups. This is what you need to let go. Spirit is really saying that there is, again, some things that may have happened. We have these 3 cups that are spilled. A big message is coming through is that you were the one that was not fulfilled by these cups, or you were once fulfilled. However, you no longer have that desire. Could be a relationship. Again, it could be a job. It could be maybe a creative endeavor. But it's now time. They're gone. It's over. The energy, the harmonious feelings, the love, the joy that was once there is no longer there. And it's not like we can pick up those cups and put those little water droplets or whatever that may be back in your cups. It's already gone. And there's a part of you that is okay with this. So Spirit is really saying it's time to let those cups go. It's time to grieve. It's time to feel those losses. And it's time to give yourself the permission to honor that. Because once you do, and once you give it that space by releasing, by letting go, you have these 2 cups. This might be you and that new person, or you and that same person in a relationship that you are now starting a new cycle with. Whatever it may be, it is time. This waning cycle of, again, release and letting go. Spirit's really saying this is the best time for you to do this. 1, you're going to gain the perspective. You're going to gain the enlightenment that you need. 2, you're going to be able to purge some things that are in the way of you being and feeling your best life. And 3, it's going to give you the opportunity to do it in the ways that best honor you, your feelings, your experiences, and then turn around and start anew. The Sun is in the position of advice from Spirit. The Sun is the most positive card in our tarot deck. And the Sun has come in to say, it is time for you to really look at those successes. This is a very emotional time, being that there's lots of cups, lots of water, lots of energy that you're shifting, energy that you're releasing. But the Sun is here to say it's taking those things, releasing them, but then also not only releasing, but replacing them with new starts, new beginnings, new successes on the horizon. We have a little child here that, again, from that 6 of Cups, I was getting some wounded inner child things that need to be healed. And this is a really big kind of yes, saying, yes, it's time. Have fun, be playful. Look at those things that may have been in your way that can now be purged, okay? Because there is laughter and there is better times. Spirit is really also advising that here is the time for you to release. What activities help you? Taking walks. Okay, we have the big sunshine here, and in our northern hemisphere, we are in the winter months, and there can be some depression and some seasonal effects that can happen and really put a weight on us. Get outside. Even if it's during a 5-minute, breathe in the fresh air. Bundle up if you're in a cold environment. If not, go for a walk. Maybe there is a space around your work that you might take a 10-minute walk, and release as you go. Again, using this waning cycle. Writing. Spirit is really saying, bring in the tool of writing. Write down all of your successes. Write down all of the things that you want to let go. All of those things, you're allowing yourself to be to honor it, and then you're also allowing it to be let go. You can take that piece of paper and you can post it if you're called to do so, where you're reading it on a daily basis for the cycle, or you can rip it up and you can throw it away. Whatever best helps you to purge. But there is a positivity and a radiance that will come with you being able to let go. Use this energy so that you can gain that perspective and prepare for that next cycle. Beautiful. All right, fire signs, that's your message for the waning moon cycle. Thanks for staying till the end. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Drop a comment in the comment section, and I will see you next time. Until then, be well.